arrest. Mayor Lightfoot cracks down on Governor Pritzker's order as more Chicagoans take to the streets.
And WGN's Patrick Elwood is live along the lakefront where police have been busy enforcing that order, Patrick.
Good evening. A very quiet lakefront it is indeed. So the order has been issued and the mayor and her superintendent say, if not heeded, there will be consequences. North Avenue and police are clearing the beach, enforcing the do not congregate mandate issued by the governor. It is yet another reality that things are different these days. After repeated calls in recent days for compliance, today, a visibly frustrated Mayor Lightfoot was having none of it. From issuing a warning this afternoon to giving the order tonight.
Under no circumstances are you allowed to congregate. And do not let the warming weather let your guard slip. I hope that I don't have to shut down the lakefront and shut down all the parks, but I will if we cannot get compliance.
Her interim superintendent, Charlie Beck, adding the time for advising the public to enforcing the edict is now upon us. It's this kind of gathering along a crowded 606 trail that's at issue.
The violation of this legal mandate is a misdemeanor. It is a violation of the municipal code. If you violate it, you are subject to a citation, a fine of up to $500, and if you continue to violate it, you will be subject to physical arrest.
And CPD using social media to enlist the public's help in making it so. This tweet from the 1st District asking people to be aware of your surroundings, and if you observe any gathering of more than 10 people, private or public, please call 911 with the caveat of, quote, we are in this together, unquote. Up and down the lakefront, scores of cops were either actively patrolling or assigned to certain spots. A clear sign of the phraseology we are all too familiar with now, a new normal, as we try to flatten the COVID-19 curve. So looking for some clarification how long so many officers will be deployed along the lakefront. Didn't get a definitive answer. Presumably it's going to be a wait and see approach. How many people comply? How many people do not? Reporting from North Avenue Beach, Patrick Elwood, WGN News. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks.
Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I think they need to just shut it all down. And the reason why I say that is because how this virus is spread, we had to be honest. It's been spread through people that come from China, and it's been from Europeans who have traveled all the globe, who for some reason think that they're Superman and Wonder Woman. Today I was watching the news, and when they was talking about this the early afternoon, they showed nothing but white and Hispanic. Now, for some reason, they think that it won't touch them. If you haven't been paying attention, babies are getting this. They even said dogs were getting this. This is a virus. Everybody can't fight this. There are people who have died who didn't have any underlying medical conditions. I want you to think about how arrogant these people are. Last week, the weekend before last, I should say, it wasn't even Sunday. Everybody was whining about money. Everybody was whining about, they're going to put martial law on us. Well, guess what? If these idiots keep going out here and doing whatever and don't give a damn about the rest of the population, they're going to shut it all down. Then you're going to get a conspiracy nuts, something to talk about. And let me say this again. This is not some trick to take over America or whatever. They can do this anytime roll the military in. What happened was, whether it's from the people over in China eating every goddamn thing, in a certain part of it, poor hygiene, or it could be a biological weapon, man-made. I won't dismiss it, because I know how this country get down. We know how the entire planet get down. There are people who want to wipe out people who don't believe what they believe or follow what they follow. But I'd be damned if I let something take me out that could have been avoided. They told us the other day, they said it may take up to a year to 18 months to get this under control or come up with some type of medication that can treat people. Now, yes, every year there's some form of the flu or influenza, pneumonia, whatever you want to house, whatever is affecting people. There are people who die every year of the flu. There are people who die every year of pneumonia, influenza. I mean, and some of these things can be prevented. And we know as you get older, you're more inclined to die from pneumonia or the flu. We're putting our senior citizens at risk because people think it won't bother them. They think, well, I feel good today. Yeah, you may feel good, but you might pass that on to somebody else. And y'all gotta stop acting like, oh, I'm gonna go stir crazy if I'm in the house. This is why this country the way it is. Everybody wants stuff fast, and impatient. It's not gonna kill you to stay in the house a few days or limit your travel. Remember, there are communities where people can't go out and move around anyways. Some of y'all act like y'all just gotta be out all the damn time. What happens when your kids are out of school for spring break or Christmas break? You deal with it. Or when you're sick or something happened or you deal with it. But we live in a society where people got to say, well, not me. I'm going to go out and have a good time. I'm sorry. I'd rather do this now than later. Everybody I've seen in the news package the last few days have been Caucasian or Hispanic identified. That segment that audio I just played, everybody in the shot was Hispanic and white. Not one black person out there. They don't think this stuff touched them, but see what's going to happen is they're going to put the city and the surrounding suburbs or just the whole damn state on lockdown. And there's going to be designated areas of people who can go out and do things. I'm telling you, y'all don't watch it. I'm telling you, then they institute martial law. And I'm going to be honest with you, it wouldn't really bother me at that point. Because black folk, we have to deal with going into neighborhoods, being followed and pulled over. So we've already lived under, if you want to be honest about it. When black people get together and congregate, people call the police on us. Brothers and sisters, if you see other people doing that, call the police on their ass. Because I guarantee you, if it was black folks all down that lakefront doing what they was doing today, they would have started arresting people. They would have brought the paddy wagons. They would have had the zip ties on their ass. They'd have been showing them going to jail. You heard they said a $500 fine. I hope it's worth it. The other day, you saw some idiots at spring break. Kind of found out that some people who went to spring break now are showing symptoms of it. I don't feel sorry for them because you were warned. Matter of fact, we was warned back in December and we didn't take proper precautions. I remember when they first said it was announced. I remember when they said it's going to get out of hand. You blame our current administration for not taking it serious. Y'all think by April 7th they're going to lift all this stuff? Y'all come on, man. President Trump talking about Easter. No, it's not going to be done by Easter. But the more people don't heed the warnings of these experts, I'm telling you what they're going to do. They're going to put the country in martial law. And then y'all really going to feel it. It's just arrogance, man. And the thing is, there are going to be people who follow rules going to catch hell behind this. Look, let me tell you something. It ain't going to bother me. Anybody who went to the military, went away to basic training, or go away to summer camp or go on maneuvers, we'll wait weeks at a time, months at a time. When we in war zone, we away for a long period of time. We do it out. Oh man, they're gonna stir crazy. What are you gonna do? People on TV sing. I mean, come on, man. It's only been a week. See, we live in a society where you got people, me, arrogant ass people. And I hate the fact that some of our brothers and sisters have adopted that mindset. That's why you hear people talk about the violence of the community. Well, we need to people need to go outside. We need this program. No, people know how to sit their ass down, control their urges. When I was a kid, we didn't go outside every rip. Hell, it was sometimes it was nice outside. My parents go get a book, go watch some TV. You don't need to be ripping and running every damn day. And there was times we didn't want to go outside because we just didn't like going outside. There were times there was programs and organizations that were open, and there were times there wasn't. We dealt with it. We didn't act crazy because we was taught at a young age you can't get everything you want. You can't do everything you want. We live in a selfish society. I mean, it is every day they doing local news conferences, they doing national news conferences or briefings. Excuse me. You got your mayors, you got your governors, you got the president and his team. You got they doing specials on all the networks on the cable channel telling you about the virus and stuff. And y'all know people gonna say the media trying to scare us. Yeah, to a certain degree. They do this all the time. The media make things more than what they are. But this time, this is something they play with. See, it was something that was, I say, to one part of the country or one part of the globe. But literally in a month's time, this is spread all over the country. Because people are too damn arrogant. They're not thinking. They're not planning ahead. And let me say this again. This could be man-made. It could just be this can just be about poor hygiene, or it could be like one of them viruses that mutate over time. Viruses do get stronger, they mutate. You can put all the sanitizer on your hand all you want. After a while, that doesn't work. So the thing is, wash your hands. Don't touch every damn thing. Exercise self-control. But if you guys been just acting crazy just over a week, oh man, I'm gonna pay the bills. Yeah, welcome to Black America. We don't get no bailout, and we've been screwed over more than anybody. Oh, I'm gonna pay my employees. Let the free market do it. If you can't have no other way to get your product out, or people ain't supporting you, or you can't, hey, it is what it is. I know it may sound cold, but just imagine how many years we've been told no, or we had to make do or suffer, or we couldn't go any place, or we had to stay restricted to that area. Y'all just get a little taste of it. But keep on doing this, going out in public and thinking like that nothing's gonna happen. I'm telling you, you're gonna have a local eat it. You're gonna have a federal eat it. They're gonna come out and say, boop, martial law. Cause right now they're denying it because that's not what they own. Cause the military they ask them to come in and help these hospitals and stuff, get equipment and stuff in place. But if y'all keep going out here and doing the dumb, it's going to be certain times and certain days you're going to be able to shop. And I'm going to tell you what they're going to do. They're going to start with these supermarkets. I'm going to tell you exactly how they're going to do it. You're going to have to meet a certain number, or there's going to be a cutoff. So many people can go in, and then after a certain time, whoop. Like all the people who went out there and bought that toilet paper and all that stuff last week. They like idiots trying to take that shit back. When them companies say, nah, you can't do it now. A lot of y'all hoping y'all get a check. Everybody ain't gonna get no check. And if they do, it ain't gonna be the money you think it's gonna be. And even if you do get it, that's gonna be good for what, how long? Some of y'all are just too damn arrogant. Y'all too arrogant. Y'all just think that it's supposed to be you. Be damn everybody else. But like I said, I was watching different segments. I'm like, these are white folk and Hispanic coming on a 606 over there on the lakefront. You know, see, if it was a black person, this is the first time the news, and believe me, the news crews didn't go put no cameras in their face. Let it be a black person, they would have put a camera in their face. So that tells you something. When they screw up, we catch hell. So if y'all see more people congregating in a group, hey, don't be afraid to pick up the phone and say, yo, I see people congregating. Let the police go take care of it. Because I'm telling you right now, these people coming over from these third world countries, you people over here that want to go over to all these countries and stuff. I want to go to Italy and stuff. Look what's going on in Italy. And I'm going to tell you something. And I'm going to say this, and you can disagree with me, won't. Y'all be knowing how those soccer matches, how those fans in Italy are yelling racial slurs toward the black soccer players and stuff. And the thing is, a large portion of that country got black DNA in them, and I think and they had a nerve to call you out your name. These guys playing a sport, they claiming like throwing bananas on the field, have monkeys up in effigy and stuff, have signs up calling them niggas and everything. Look what's going on in Italy right now. God don't like ugly. Think about it.